Hey guys, so this is my first video for 7 Awesome Wicked fans.
This is our story. No, I'm alive, I am so alive. If you climb on my back, then you go. Tell them how I am defying gravity.
I'm gonna first introduce myself and then get into the questions and show you around my house because there's a lot of Broadway stuff at my house because my family kind of likes it, which is kind of cool. So I'm Jonathan. I'm 14. I live in Maryland. And Maryland's pretty close to New York, so I get to go up there sometimes and see shows, which I like doing. And I'm a huge fan of theater. You probably guessed that. Theater. Rent, Wicked, Les Miserables, Avenue Q, Cats. I know a lot of people don't like Cats, but I've seen it 10 times, and I kind of love it. Ragtime, most shows, actually. Most shows, except for, there's only a few shows I really don't like. So, if you name a show, most likely I like it. Yeah. Oh, and I like Gypsy a lot, too, and Chorus Line. And a lot of other shows, too. But Wicked is, like, number 2. May change to number 1, depending on how things go with Rent and Wicked. It's kind of tied, but Rent's beating Wicked, like, a little bit. Yeah, just by, like, this much. Rent is beating Wicked. Oh, but I'm really excited because this theater near me that I've done, like, not a lot, but a few shows at, and it's professional theater, they just got the rights to do Rent and Hairspray for next year, which is kind of exciting. And, I mean, like, Rent and Hairspray are both exciting, but they're also doing Roger and the Hammerstein, Cinderella, and I Love You, You're Perfect, Now Change, and Nonsense, and I've never seen any of those shows before. I've seen Rent and Hairspray, but never the other ones, so I'm excited to see those shows, too. Yeah, so, I first saw Wicked in May 2004 on Broadway with the original cast, and I'm kind of lucky, I think, to have seen the original cast, so, because whenever I tell people I saw the original cast, and I didn't see the original cast more than once, but I saw Adina and Kristen, more than once, because the second time I saw it, Christopher Fitzgerald had already left, the original Bach, he had already left, or I think he, like, left for a certain amount of time and he was back later, but I only saw him in it once, and then, yeah, so then, second time, I also saw, Sean McCourt as the Wizard, because Joel Grey had bronchitis, but he still came to stage door and shook my hand, which was kind of cool. And then, yeah, so I only saw the original cast once, but I saw Adina 3 times, so I love Adina. And I've seen Adina in concert once, actually, only once in concert. That's lame. Because she came to concert once near me last year, but I was a fan, I don't know, I didn't go. But then I went this year to her concert in Virginia, and it was really good. And it was like a really intimate, like, place. So, like, I was, like, right next to her, like, okay. I was, like, right over here, and then Dina was, like, right, like, really close, anyways. And she came out into the audience, and she was, like, I was, like, right over here, and she was over there for you. Being backwards is kind of weird. Anyways, so, yeah. And now I'm going to go ahead and answer the questions, and then I'm going to show you around my house for the Wicked stuff. Yay. Maybe something else, I don't know. So, Greg from Wales asked if you could pair an alphabetic Linda. And my idea, well, Adrian kind of stole it, but I already had it in mind. She didn't steal it. Then she, also said the same thing I'm going to say. So, I'm saying Stephanie J. Block and Megan Hilty just because it would be really nostalgic if they did it together. I mean, I don't actually think they'll do it together. I've heard Megan might go back, but I don't think Stephanie will go back. Maybe. I don't know. But I think that would be really cool if they did it together. And then if Allison Janney was Madame Marble, and if Mark Kudish was the Wizard, and if Andy Carl was, if he was, Fiera. That would be really cool. To have, like, all the 9 to 5 people in Wicked. Even though a lot of them have already done it. Yeah, so that's what my answer is for Stephanie J. Block and Megan Hilty. And then, although I agree with Adrian also, because I think it would be really cool if, like, Wilhelmine came to the Broadway to do it. Because she was in New York for something, I don't remember, and she probably saw Wicked. People thought she was transferring then, but she really wasn't. I follow her. No, I don't follow her. I go on her blog sometimes, and I see that she's, like, going to a certain place. Yeah. And then, I think that'd be cool if she transferred, because she does speak fluent English. I don't think Hamada Megumi speaks English. Or if she does, it's not that good. Not that well. Okay, and then, Olivia, who was Wicked Freak 09, I think. Yeah. She asked, if, you could be anyone in Shrek, who would you be? Well, I haven't seen Shrek yet, so I don't know, if it's that different than the movie Shrek. But I have a friend in Shrek. I'm friends with the new, young Fiona, and she also plays young Shrek and Grumpy. But young Fiona is, like, what I think of her as, just because when I go to see it, I'll probably see her as young Fiona because it's, like, a bigger part. But she can actually do all three in the same day. She just doesn't want to, because it's, like, a lot. But she can if, the alternate's, like, sick or something. Yeah. So, I would probably, I guess Donkey. I don't know. Can white people be Donkey? And then, you said something about Avenue Q. Yeah, Avenue Q, like, technically didn't close, because it's just moving to Off-Broadway, which is kind of weird that they're moving to Off-Broadway, but they're still playing New York, so I can still see it. Yay. And then, yeah, so then Sun Devil Girl 11, which I don't know her name, so I'll just have to go by Sun Devil Girl 11. I really think it would be cool if we could learn each other's names. I don't know. She asked, I'm assuming she because it's Sun Devil Girl, what moment in Wicked do you think Fiona and Elphaba are most in love? There's like a million moments, but like Lion Cub scene, As Long as You're Mine. Oh, and when he says let the green girl go, that's a major one. And then, and also this doesn't really have to do with them, but like when Glinda says, he loves her, that's also a big one. Not that it has to do with them, it's just like, you know by then that Fiona and Elphaba are in love. Adrian asked, what got you into theater? Okay, so I've kind of always been into theater. My dad was a theater major at UMD, University of Maryland, so, and his mom liked theater, so it's kind of always been a family thing to like theater. I don't know. There was nothing that, like, well, my first play was when I was 6. It was Wizard of Oz. Kind of ironic that I became such a big fan of Wicked. And I was also a really big fan of the Wizard of Oz for a long time. I still am. I have a lot of Wizard of Oz stuff here. I have, like, some of the original publications of the original book. But I'll probably show that to you in a later video because there's something I really want to show to you guys, like, now. And I'm kind of running out of time for this because it's, like, 7:48 already. And then it gets too long if it's, like, 10 minutes. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. This is kind of... I got this in the mail a few days ago. It's Wicked Around the World in One Short Day. Highly recommend it. You can get it on wickedthemusicalstore.com. It has pictures from all the productions of Wicked. Well, not all of them, because some of them haven't opened yet, like Oberhausen and Osaka. And Sydney opened after this, and San Francisco's not in here. But it's, like, major productions. And it also includes news about Wicked coming to Denmark and Finland and Holland, which is kind of cool. I already knew about Holland, though. And then... so we're leaving this room. Oh, and I have like a million playbills and Broadway crap over here. Yeah, and there. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. And then, okay, this is like really epic. This is a poster, obviously of Wicked, but if you look closely, yeah, Idina signed it. Yeah, Kristen signed it. Yeah, the whole original Broadway cast signed it. I'm really happy about that. They didn't actually sign it when I was there because Idina never did the stage door whenever I went to see Wicked, but my dad bought it on eBay for me. I love it. Okay, this is a Legally Blonde playbill signed by, like, the whole cast. This is really epic, too. This is the book Wicked, signed by Gregory Maguire. Yeah, I have a lot of epic stuff. So my question to everyone is, how many times have you seen Wicked? It's not an opinion question, it's just, how many times have you seen Wicked? Because I want to know. So yeah, I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna be back next week for 7 Awesome Wicked Fans Thursday. Jonathan, yay! Bye!